After approximately a year and a half, your Taco Bell Mexican pizza is back. I'm joined today by Frickin' Reviews. How are you doing today?
Good. Thank you for having me. I'm looking forward to trying it out.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
I'm very excited. So we went through the Taco Bell drive-thru and we picked up 2 Mexican pizzas. Very excited to try them. One thing to note though is the first couple days that this Mexican pizza was out, you had to order it specifically through the Taco Bell app. Now it is on the actual Taco Bell board, so when you drive through that drive-through or go inside, you'll be able to get it that way. But before, you had to kind of order it ahead of time.
All these places are pushing their apps nowadays.
They are.
Yeah.
They really are. What do you think of that?
I guess I can't blame them.
Yeah.
Have you ever tried one of the Mexican pizzas from Taco Bell before?
I actually don't think I have, so I'm very excited.
Yeah, I think I may have had one years ago. I don't remember. I mean, it's been a long time.
Right.
So
I'm so excited. This was discontinued in 2020, and they recently brought it back, so I know it's been around for about a year and a half.
So now they're pulling a McRib where they're going to make it like come back once in a while and make it somehow scarce so it makes it more popular.
Exactly, I think so. But it's so popular that people really were pushing for it to come back. Like a ton of different celebrities were pushing for it. So maybe that helped in it coming back.
They also dumped a bunch of really good items off the menu back then too, like the double-decker taco. I'm still salty about that one.
No, really?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Okay, yeah, understandable.
Yeah. All right, so we bought 2 of them so
Yes.
we can each have our own.
Yes, we have 2 of them right
They're
here.
very fancy.
So what you have here are 2 crispy tortilla shells with refried beans underneath.
Yummy.
Yes, very yummy. And then Mexican pizza sauce on top with shredded cheese and diced tomatoes.
It looks pretty good, I gotta say.
Does.
It does look pretty, very, very nicely presented there.
Yes, it's supposedly very crispy as well, as long as you eat it right away after you acquire it.
I guess we better start eating it then.
Yes.
I'm ready to dig into mine. What do you think about that?
I'm very ready to dig into mine too. Let's see how
It's actually lunchtime and I'm getting hungry here.
Yes, okay.
I mean, they look exactly the same. So
They do.
we really can't hold this up because it's going to be kind of...
Yes.
I mean, here's what my piece looks like. Gooey and everything.
Yes. One thing I want to point out though, it's very easy to separate it. I was worried that it would be kind of hard to separate this, but it's not by any means hard.
It did just kind of like fall right off, so...
Yeah. Very well sliced.
All right, so should we take our first bite?
Yes.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
Down the hatch.
Yes. You know what, actually?
What?
I think there's also meat in here, too.
Okay,
So
okay.
we didn't point that out, but there's also meat in here. Do you taste the meat?
I think so, yeah.
I mean, look what fell out on my, plate.
That looks like meat to me.
That's meat, definitely,
Right.
ground beef. So what are your immediate thoughts?
My immediate thought is it reminds me a lot of some of the tostadas I used to have back in the day.
Yes.
It's like a tostada, but it has 2 layers instead of just 1 layer.
Okay. And you say you enjoy it quite a bit?
Oh, it's good. It's good. It's filling. This is gonna fill me up.
Yes.
They look kind of small in the pictures, but because it's 2 layers, it's actually pretty thick.
It is. I want to say the immediate crunch you get too is very one of a kind. It's very, very good. It's unlike any other pizza pretty much out there.
Yeah, I mean, I think that I would, like, kind of like the double-decker taco, which I'm still salty about them get rid of. That one taco could kind of fill you up because it had multiple layers. This is kind of the same thing. You have a layer of beans and meat, and you got the other stuff on top of there. It's a lot to it. If it was just 1 layer, I don't think it'd be as filling. 2 layers, pretty filling.
Yes, exactly.
And it tastes really good.
Yeah. I like how this Mexican pizza had, the Mexican pizza sauce on top with the shredded cheese and the diced tomatoes. The diced tomatoes add a very fresh crispness to it, which I very much enjoy.
It is good, yeah. So, one thing is I think we talked about off camera was that you really can't let this sit there very long because these shells will get soggy.
Yes. I would say if you're planning on keeping this for later, really don't, because it will not hold up. Everything that's inside of the tomato, specifically on top of the Mexican pizza sauce, is really going to provide like a real wetness to it. So do not really save this for later. It's going to be very soggy if you do.
It's kind of like, like the shells are just going to get soggy with all the moisture in there.
Yes.
So, yeah.
So enjoy it and eat it right when you get it, pretty
Right.
much.
Pretty much, yeah.
As long as you do that, it's delicious.
All right, so should we finish eating this then?
Yes.
All right.
Would you order this again?
Yeah, I would.
I would too. Yeah, definitely.
I mean, this is like heavy. I mean, this is very dense.
It is quite heavy. It's heavier than your even regular thin crust pizza, in my opinion, wouldn't you say?
I would say so.
Okay, overall, I would say I really enjoyed this item specifically. It was very tasty, so go ahead and go grab it if you want. If you do, let us know what you think in the comments below. Frickin' Reviews, do you have anything else left to add?
I'm kind of surprised they got rid of this. This is pretty good, and it was
Yeah.
popular before. I mean, like I said last year, they got rid of so much stuff. I don't know why, but I'm glad they're bringing one of them back because this is definitely a good one. It's filling. It tastes good. It isn't health food, but nothing on their menu really is.
Right, exactly. And you would get it again?
I actually might order it again. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I missed it the first time around, but I guess now is my chance for redemption. I can try it one more time.
Yes, I'm excited about that. Okay,
All right.
everyone. Well, thank you for joining us. See you next time.
All right, bye.
Bye.